You have learned to hide your brokenness, stitching every crack with armor of pretense. A forced smile, a practiced apology, a hurried retreat into perfection. You believed that a flawless facade would shield you from judgment and pain. But the fractures in your life, the losses that carved your heart, the failures that splintered your confidence, are not stains to conceal. They are the portals to your deepest illumination. Today you will step into each crack, lean your ear against its edges, and let the light trapped within flood your spirit. You begin by standing before a darkened pane of glass. You trace a spiderweb crack at its corner, each vein radiating outward like the roots of an ancient tree. You place your palm gently over the fracture and close your eyes. You feel the roughness under your skin and listen to its silent song. It hums of every moment you felt unmoored, the farewell you never said, the dream you abandoned at the first hurdle, the vulnerability you disguised as composure. You welcome its resonance, whispering, "Show me your gift." You open your eyes and step back to let a single ray of sunlight hit the crack. The fractured glass catches the beam and refracts it into a blazing constellation of spears, tiny prisms of hope dancing across the floor. You inhale the warmth of those shards and feel a stirring within your chest, as though each fragment were a seed longing to bloom. You realize that every break you have endured contains the potential for radiance. You reach for your journal and write across a fresh page, "My fracture is..." You name the wound you have hidden, the moment a friend's betrayal cut you adrift, the project that collapsed beneath your doubts, the moment you froze under strangers' gaze. You let the words flow unfiltered, each syllable a shard of truth you have carried in silence. You close the journal and turn it face down, honoring the gravity of confession without fear. You step outside into the afternoon light, carrying your journal like a talisman. You find a quiet bench beneath a fractured stone wall, masonry cleft by time's wear. You run your fingertip along the crack, feeling its undulations. Then you hold your palm over it and breathe deeply, inviting the wall's ancient resilience into your bones. You whisper, "I am like you, cracked, aged, yet standing." You lean back, tilt your chin to the sky, and let the sunlight pour through the gaps in the stone. You close your eyes and sense a kaleidoscope of warmth infusing you. Every sunbeam a story of endurance, every shadowed crevice a testament to survival. You allow the light to fill the fractures within you, illuminating the contours of your own becoming. You return home and frame your journal entry on the wall beside a mirror. Each morning, you will stand before it and trace the words with your eyes, reminding yourself that your fracture is your source of light. You will then hold your hand to the mirror, feeling the cracked story merge with your reflection. Your broken self and your illuminated self become one. Throughout your day, you will carry a simple ritual. Each time you sense shame creeping in, you will press your fingertips against your chest, tracing the invisible line of your own fracture. You will let the memory surface, the sting of loss, the ache of disappointment, and then you will recall the sunlight refracted through glass and stone. You will breathe affirmation, "My broken places, let my light shine brighter." When you face a challenge that threatens to crack you anew, an unexpected criticism, a project unraveling, an old wound reopening, you will lean into it rather than recoil. You will visualize the fracture as a prism, focus your intention into its edges, and let the light of your purpose burst through. You will speak your truth with clarity, anchor your choices in authenticity, and trust that each sparkle of resilience multiplies the brilliance of your becoming. In your relationships, you will share the story of your fracture with openness. You will speak of the moment you felt splintered and how you found light within the shards. You will invite empathy rather than pity, connection rather than avoidance. You will witness others' fractures, listen to their hidden cracks, and together you will build a mosaic of shared illumination, each broken piece contributing its own hue. At night, you will return to your journal and record the day's prisms. The moments you transformed shame into light, the times you chose authenticity over armor, the ways your fracture guided you to greater purpose. You will see how every fracture you have honored becomes a wellspring of wisdom, each crack revealing the path to your deepest growth. You close the journal and place it beneath the prism you installed by your bedside, a small glass shard that catches the morning light and casts dancing rainbows across your ceiling. You whisper into the hush, "Thank you for opening me." You lie down, eyes tracing constellations of hope on your walls, and rest in the knowledge that your broken places are the very openings through which your light streams unfettered.